Well, here we are at the Timothy Eaton Center, and we're in the lounge room, which is, you have to be signed in or a member to be here. So we're kind of honored that Lori Friars, the coordinator here, is with us today, and we're going to talk about the events that are coming up in the next little while for the Timothy Eaton Center and for the seniors. So Lori, welcome.
Thank you.
What are we up to?
Well, what do we have coming up?
Or what have you got going on for you? Like, you've been here how many years now?
This will be my third year here.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Man.
Do you know much about the center?
I don't, not enough.
Well, it is a place for people who are 50 plus to come, and they can eat in the restaurant. Anyone can eat in the restaurant.
Enjoy the pie.
Oh yes, the pie is the best, isn't it? Thursday is pie day.
Yeah.
Yes, unless you put a special order in like Lyle does. Yeah. But we do things like play cards, there's a choir, there's pickleball, floor shuffleboard, billiards, what else? Dances, we have dances once a month, we have
Yeah,
card
fundraising
tournaments.
things, yes.
Once a month we have a fundraiser, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And the food is like, there must have been something going on today because there was food out there when I came in.
Well, we have food every day.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like on this. Yeah.
On Wednesdays, we have a big meal every Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it'll either be a turkey dinner or a roast beef dinner or some big meal like that where, for people. And again, it's for the public.
Yeah. And they run at different times, but you can check the schedule or call here at the center. And Heather Block, as Lori mentioned, Heather is works with the choir. So tell me a bit about that, Heather.
Well, the Golden Voices Choir is seniors choir. We've been together maybe 20 years. I've been with them 13.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have started when you were 7.
Yeah. It's such a great, close family knit feel. We love coming together every week and singing good old songs and then going out and performing them around town.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. So you can entertain the other seniors and stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
And speaking of that, though, you actually have a concert coming up that we want to talk about. So tell us about that.
On May 6th, a Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock, we do our spring annual concert, and it's $7 right here at Timothy Eaton's, and we have refreshments after. And we do a mix of new and old songs, mostly old. And the biggest compliment we have when we're done singing is that they knew all the songs, and it's so fun just to go down memory lane.
I remember doing a play involving the Legion, and it was it was a reflection on the World Wars, and it set in one of their NAFIs, which was their social club. And the audience members were, majority of them at that time were Legion members. And when the band started playing and singing the songs on stage, the whole auditorium erupted into song. You're sitting there, they're all singing. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
And so that kind of thing happens with you, but how many members of your choir?
Around 20. We have a drummer with us, Tom Coward, and Sheila McCarthy is our pianist. And we sing songs like Embraceable You, Bye Bye Blackbird, Cabaret, Stand By Me, and then we end with Shaboom, which is a doo-wop song, which is really fun.
That, of course, many of them, that would be from their teenage years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Shaboom, shaboom.
Exactly.
Yada-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
You can join the choir.
Okay. So, Lori, you've got lots of things going on besides that concert, too, going on here.
We do. As I mentioned earlier, we have a dance once a month. So our next dance is scheduled for May 5th, and it's from 8 p.m. till midnight. And Leon Oakes will be coming. He plays around the province and draws quite a crowd. And there's always a midnight lunch afterwards. We're all about food here.
Yes, they have a good reason for that, because it's good food.
It is good home-cooked food, yeah. And the spring concert, as Heather was just talking about.
Tell me about an ethnic supper.
Ethnic supper. Well, once a month we've been starting to have ethnic suppers, and so each month we focus on a different country. And yeah, that's it. I can't say it.
I said it once, that's it.
That's right. And so we're looking at doing German for this coming month, and So the date of that is May 13th, and the tickets are $20. You have to get them in advance. And we haven't quite got the menu down yet, but we're looking at schnitzel and some other German food.
Bratwurst.
Maybe. You never
Sauerkraut,
know.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Forest cake? Just
Yes, Black Forest cake. She already said yes. Yes. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the
What
month.
time does that start?
Oh, it starts at 5 o'clock is cocktails, and 5:30 we eat.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at the end of the month, May 28th to 30th, we have a big floor shuffleboard tournament, and they come from across Saskatchewan
Yeah.
to play shuffleboard. This will be the first time they've had this tournament, and it's downstairs in where our walking track is, and shuffleboards and exercise equipment. And we usually get to our tournaments, I'm guessing probably 80 to 100 people. This one they're expecting, or they're hoping for about 56, because it's the first time that they've ran it. So,
Wow.
yeah.
And of course, you have pickleball going on. You've got
We
this
do.
wonderful instructor,
We
Peter.
do. Peter Pickleball. He is here 3 nights, or I guess 4 days a week he comes. But we've got a new program that we're just going to start out in May, and it'll be a learn to play pickleball on Wednesday afternoons between 1 and 3. And for the month of May, we're going to provide it free to people to come for the month of May to learn how to play pickleball.
And I've actually been here sometimes when they're having pickleball going on. And it's a lot of fun. It's not super competitive, but it's as competitive as you'd like it to be.
It is.
And there's mixed doubles and singles and
Yeah,
big-
yeah. Here they play doubles usually, but today I think you might have seen they were playing singles. And there's every skill level is here, right from people that are just learning to people that could be competing nationally. So, yeah.
Well, in fact, Peter was on the national executive of the Pickleball Association at
believe he
one
was,
time.
yeah.
So that's pretty good. And that's just May. And of course, in the summer, you've got lots of things going on here. Your monthly meals and
Yeah, throughout the summer, we'll have our meals every day, and we'll have our monthly fundraising meals and our weekly big meals on Wednesdays, always Wednesdays, and we serve that meal from 11:30 to 1. We have this summer actually we've got a big, again, shuffleboard tournament coming up this summer actually. I believe we might have 2 of them, and we're always at Sidewalk Days. Every year
Yes.
we're at Sidewalk Days. We
And
have the
there-
best hamburgers around.
there's food out there.
And we cook our own onions.
oh man. So, Heather, I'm just thinking, the wonderful voices that you hear in singing, and yet you guys are slim.
Well, we have coffee after choir
Oh,
practice
yeah,
every
but-
week, and usually something to eat.
Yeah. But if people want to join, how do they do that?
If they call the center and become a member, then they can come out to choir practice anytime. We start up again in the fall. And I forgot to mention our guest artist at the concert is Alethea Stafford.
And what does she do?
She sings. She was the Little Mermaid in the Cornerstone play this year.
Okay, because
So
yeah,
she's a
she was
great
quite
singer.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And how did you happen to glam onto her?
Well, my husband's a school teacher at
At
Cornerstone.
Cornerstone,
My daughter's in choir with her, and Mr. Carley's going to come and play for her.
Okay. Josh will be here,
Yes.
and that'll be great. And it's nice that Alethea has already starting her career of entertainment and stuff. Do you sing parts or do you sing unison?
We definitely have parts. There's a good alto section, and they're so seasoned at performing that they know what to do. We don't pick apart 4-part harmony. If they know it, they do it, and we just enjoy singing so much.
Well, that's good. And how did you get your interest into choir?
I did get my music degree and majored in music in Minneapolis, and love to sing too.
And you come to Canada.
Yeah, I'm a Canadian.
That's
Prairie
all
girl.
That's all good. Okay, we're down to our last 2 minutes. So let's just review the concert dates and times.
Sunday, May 6th at 2 o'clock. And it's about an hour and a half program, $7. You can get tickets here or at the door.
Food?
Refreshments following, yes, for sure. Coffee and food.
That's great. Lori, thank you for doing all the organizing here. I know it's a challenge all the time to keep people not so much people getting active, but being able to support all the activities that go on here.
Absolutely, yes. If people want more information about any of our activities, they can either call the center at 306-694-4223 or come in any time, Monday to Friday, between 9 and 4, and we can certainly help them out. And we're at 510 Main Street North.
The old Eaton's building.
Yes.
So thank you both for coming today to talking to us about the events that are happening. It's a hub of activity in the Moose Jaw senior community. A lot of the people come in, go, and a lot of memberships, which is important. And if you'd like to be involved, get a membership and be involved in all these different activities. I know you'll enjoy it. So thanks to you for being here, and thanks to you for watching. We'll see you again soon on Moose Jaw This Week.